It's December 3rd, 2024, Tuesday. I'm sitting with Mr. John J. Jeckovich, and we're reading his book, Their Mother's Sons, that he wrote over 3 decades ago. The book is about, he takes care of his mom from age 11 all the way past his retirement 8 years. We're on page 648 today. We're on chapter 21, which is titled Back Upstairs and Christmas. What's your dog tag number, Mr.?
42165.
Okay, that's the code to open up the computer. And we're on Back Upstairs and Christmas. Mr. Jeckovich is a World War II veteran from Company H, 2nd Battalion, 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. Did you want to read a few pages, or you want me to?
No, go ahead.
All right. Did those things come in from Mr. Jeckovich? No?
Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah, a couple things came in from the mail for you today from a few subscribers. Just hand them one at a time. This came in today from a subscriber. Who is this?
That's from Mary Steinhauer.
Mary Steinhauer. She listens to you about twice a week. What is it?
I think it's music.
Oh, Mary Steinhauer.
Christmas carols.
Okay, I'm here. We're going to note here. Mrs. Mary Steinhauer. She's from Phoenix, Arizona, and her father was in World War II in the Pacific.
Yeah, and then this one's from the Taylor family.
The Taylor family.
No?
This
Here.
is from the Taylor family.
This is again?
Yeah,
This is a different family.
that's.
Where's the Taylor family?
I thought they were from South Florida.
The Taylor, let me look at my notes. The Taylor family from Boca Raton, Florida, moved there approximately 10 years ago from New York. She listens to you whenever she can. Her husband was in Vietnam. What is it?
Oh, this is a train.
Oh, wow.
It says they're a flame diffuser. Flame diffuser. So I guess that has got to go on your desk. A flame diffuser.
Yeah, it's got a plug on it.
Yeah, that'll go on your desk. And that'll be similar to an air freshener, I believe, or a remote control.
I think we got to put a battery.
It looks like it says here it needs batteries from what I can see. So we'll get some batteries for you tomorrow. Very nice people sending in these things.
Yeah, very nice.
And
Very nice.
I can't wait to see the flame diffuser put out together.
I know.
And the music. What kind of music is in that CD?
Right.
What kind of music did they give you?
Let's see.
Christmas carols.
Some of them here. We'll put that right there. Jingle Bells, Benny Goodman and his orchestra. It Happened in Sun Valley, Joe Stafford. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra. Button Up Your Overcoat, I like that one. Dick Haynes. I'll Be Home for Christmas, Baby It's Cold Outside.
You got Glenn Miller?
I don't see Glenn Miller
Is there
yet.
Glenn Miller there?
Judy Garland, Dinah Shore, Benny Goodman, Perry Como, Lena Horne.
Lena Horne, she's long gone. Can I see the front?
Yeah,
Let me see that front.
trying
for
to
a
see
minute.
the names here.
I want to see the front. Okay, you got CDs in here from Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Glenn Miller, Benny Goodman, Perry Como.
Now, who's this from?
Give me the name on the back.
I think that is Mary Steinhauer
Let me see.
from Phoenix.
Mary Steinhauer.
Or Tucson, what'd you say?
Okay, here's the text right here. Mary Steinhauer from Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Her father was in World War II in the Pacific.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you
thank you
very much. Mr. Jeckovich appreciates the gifts.
You can write her a thank you note.
I will.
I'll
Yeah,
text
yeah.
you tonight for sure. Okay.
Yeah, ready. Turn around a little more this way towards the camera, John, so everybody can see you. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Here we go. Back upstairs in Christmas. On my days off, I usually see Delphine after she got out of work, and getting something to eat would usually hash over what had transpired since our last meeting. I had got more information from various honeymoon resorts, and looking and studying the brochures, we decided on Split Rock Lodge in the Poconos. I went right for reservations with a firm commitment for the 25th of February, allowing 1 day to drive there, providing we did not have a gigantic snowstorm. 6 feet of snow in Buffalo today. 6 feet of snow in Buffalo today.
Oh, today.
Today.
Oh, boy.
They're getting hard. It's like not the blizzard of 77, but it's quite substantial. I heard you had a special visitor today.
Who?
Who? Who's that?
Amber, yeah.
Yeah, what a fine young lady.
Yeah.
Amber's a full-time missionary, an avid surfer. She stops by 3 or 4, maybe 5 days a week. She's in church in the morning, then she's in the area for evening mass, and probably only like 4 miles from Mr. Jeckovich, and she stops by and visits Mr. Jeckovich's house, and they discuss various things. They get along like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Are you always like kidding each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So you two get along greatly.
Anybody check my house?
Yeah, it's fine. I already
And
did.
some of the shoes are good in there?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'll talk after the game. Yeah, but Amber loves to come visit, and Mr. Jeckovich loves to see when she does. So Mr. Jeckovich sits down, they have dinner together, and they discuss various things, and is very happy to see Amber Jeckovich visiting her great-grandfather. Okay. As days went by, Delphine was more euphoric with the expectations of what happened in her young life. The times we'd go shopping for furniture, she was ecstatic with the thought that this was all contributing to her new life, and she wanted desperately to be worthy of it all. I never had the slightest doubt regarding any of her aptitude, and I only wish I could attain the same degree of achievement. I enjoyed shopping with her as she was so sincere and loving, and never really wanting anything pretentious, always down to earth and most agreeable. She would admire many different types of furniture, but always sought my approval first before she made a personal statement, which became somewhat embarrassing to me. Mother was always my main concern in how she would ultimately react to us being in the close proximity to us. Also, she and Delphine would get along. I knew Delphine would not be the problem, and I wondered if Mother would in time take advantage of it. I did not inform Delphine of the monetary agreement of the living upstairs Mother stipulated. It would be the same as it has been with the former tenants. The rent was payable on the first of each month, and we'd pay half of the water bill and half of the coal supply to heat the house during the winter months. Didn't you later convert that coal over to oil?
We had coal, they went there gas.
Gas.
Yeah.
Okay. Something the Horbs were not obligated to do, but since I made all the repairs in both apartments during their stay, I felt it was fair and equitable terms under the circumstances, but I wondered what I would do if the situation were reversed. I did not dwell on it and never attempted to negotiate a better position for us. I accepted Mother's terms graciously and without any displeasure. Mother also never mentioned the fact she appreciated our upcoming into our new life and fully, but took the approach that she was doing us a great service and hoped we would appreciate her kind gesture. I never discussed any of this with Delphine, as I did not want to burden her with such superficial events and to distract from her high aspirations, which she had come to look forward to. Did Delphine's mother and father come visit much?
No, once in a while, on a holiday or something on a Sunday. Well, he lives in Niagara Falls. He's got buddies up here.
When they visited, did they bring their dogs?
No,
No. When they visited, did the relatives smoke in the house?
no.
Okay. I did decide that I would reveal to her, and I did decide that I would reveal to her any aspects of it she ever so desired. If not at some future date, I would inform her. But for now it was not critical, and I wanted her to be free of any shortcomings, and it would deter the related state that she was so enjoying. We visited twice with Mother, both on Saturday and on my long weekend. On one of the visits, Delphine met my sister. What was your sister's name? Sally.
Delphine's sister?
Your sister is Sally, right?
Well, Jean.
Okay. Delphine met my sister, and I believe my sister approved of her. As she conversed, I had kept reminding myself that my sister was only years younger than Delphine. I found it difficult to comprehend and put it into perspective. During one of our visits, Mother initiated Delphine and invited Delphine for Thanksgiving, which pleased her greatly. I went without saying that she was also invited for Christmas Eve. Both of those entailed the entire family.
Who they invite?
Your mother invited Delphine before you're married for Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Both of these events entailed the entire family, and therefore Delphine would have the opportunity to meet everyone in the family. It'd be interesting to see how she reacted to Steve and Millie. How'd she get along with Steve?
Delphine got along great. No problem.
She got along good with them.
No problem.
No issues at all, right? Okay, let's see. The Horbs would be out of the apartment by the first of the year, and I would immediately set to work on whatever needed to be done there, with the help of Delphine whenever possible. She was extremely curious to see what the apartment looked like, and so on. One of her visits, I took her upstairs to meet the Horbs, which would afford her an opportunity to get a glimpse of it. The Horbs were very congenial and cordial towards Delphine, and we stayed longer than anticipated, visiting and touring the apartment, much to the delight of Delphine. I was pleased she was afforded such an extended observation of the apartment. As I drove Delphine home that night, she was excited about the apartment after seeing it and wanted to help me more than ever. I wanted her help, but it would have to be on the days that we both had off together. I understood that we would not have too many days off together. In reality, I would be left with the bulk of the work, which I accepted, and I look forward to working with Delphine. The last 5 months of engagements, we established a routine of sorts that worked out very well. I would see Delphine on my days off and call her during the times I'd be working. On my long weekend, she would come down on Saturday by bus and visit with my mother for part of the day, and then I would drive her back to Buffalo that night. During her visits, we would shop for some furniture, sometimes taking Mother with us as she enjoyed shopping. We were particularly impressed with the furniture store on Main Street called Mendelssohn's. Do you remember going to Mendelssohn's?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Did you buy most of your furniture there?
Yeah, we were there till 11 o'clock.
So that's where you got all your furniture, was Mendelssohn's, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And spent a considerable amount of time there talking to a knowledgeable salesperson and looking over the fine selections of furniture. After a while, we knew just what we wanted, and our selection process became much easier and more enjoyable. We would return to the house where Mother usually had dinner prepared. After staying for a while, we left for Buffalo. During these visits, Delphine also got better acquainted with Sally, and I would say she became warm friends, which endured most of Sally's stay at home after we were married. Returning home in the evening, Delphine would recount to me some of the things we talked about, mostly how Sally was looking for a steady boyfriend, and how she confided her, some of which Delphine would not divulge to me, even though I prodded her relentlessly. I was amused at some of the propensities my sister displayed, but Delphine took them all seriously and always felt she gave my sister the best advice she possibly could. So later your sister met Charlie, right?
What?
Later your sister met Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Where did Charlie work?
He worked in one of the factories. He worked in
Carbide?
No, he didn't work at Carbide. He worked in the office.
And what did he do in the office?
Do records, shipping records, or whatever. I don't know.
How did she meet him, do you know?
Who?
How did your sister meet Charlie?
I don't know.
Was he a nice guy?
He was a nice guy, yeah.
Good. Did your mother like him?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Did he come around the house a lot?
Well, he come around on holidays and Sunday. No, he was welcome. He was welcome.
He was a good guy then. Okay, that is good news. We stopped at McDonald's on the boulevard, the same one we visited the first time I took Delphine home, and it became almost a ritual with us. We would stop for coffee and hot cherry tart each time I took Delphine home from visiting my mother. We sat and we talked about what happened that night and all the events that Delphine took to heart and felt concerned about. She enjoyed her little visits, and in a short time she was relaxed and spontaneous with Mother and Sally and looked forward to her visits with them. McDonald's was a halfway respite before we reached Delphine's house, a period to relax and unwind a little after our visits. Delphine would comment on her reactions to the events that happened that night, which were always favorable and positive. This particular night, she was concerned about spending part of Thanksgiving at my house and meeting more of my family. Although she was not apprehensive, as she was the first time she visited, she suffered from some affliction I did meeting new people and carrying on small talk for any length of time. We both found it, but I think I did a better job of covering it up than she did, although I never told her so. The weather was getting colder, and we experienced our first snowfall of the season. The prediction of a cold and snowy winter, so much for our desire for a warm and snowless wedding. It was much too cold to sit in the car and talk, as we had done up to now. Without turning on the heater and keeping the car running, Delphine would cuddle up to me for warmth, and I would hold her tightly. It was almost as the climax of the day. We looked forward to it, yet never mentioning it. As we sat in the warmth of the car, I thought for a split second I would miss this aspect of our courtship and wondered, would we ever attain this peak of excitement and anticipation in the future? After a while, we sat back and listen to the hum of the heater motor emitting its warmth, basking its radiant glow, each in our thoughts and reverie. Minutes, please. Whenever we got into Buffalo before 10 p.m., we would drive down Broadway for several blocks on one side of the road
9 minutes.
and stop by Brzezinski's Bakery. What's Brzezinski's Bakery?
That was a quick pull-up bakery.
Okay, what'd you get
You
there?
get rolls, got rolls, and most of the rolls, yeah.
And that was in Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo.
Did they also have a location in Niagara Falls?
No, just Buffalo.
Did you also go to DiCamello's Bakery?
Oh, DeCamello's?
Yeah.
They had, I think they had one in the Niagara Falls.
Did
Yeah.
you go to DiCamello's a lot?
Yeah,
Okay. What'd you mostly buy at DiCamello's?
yeah. We bought buns, rolls.
How about jelly donuts?
Jared Jones bought the bakery on the corner on 3rd Street.
Okay.
Punsky, I used to go to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, get the Punskys with the donuts with Jared
Okay.
Jones. Punskys they were called.
Okay. Just let it go back and forth. I had arranged for 2 weeks of vacation to coincide with our honeymoon. Was it hard to get 2 weeks off?
Who?
Was it hard to get 2 weeks off from Kimberly Clark? Was it hard to get?
No, I took 2 days up, 2 weeks I had a vacation.
Okay. At Brzezinski's Bakery, I would give Delphine some money to buy her family an assortment of donuts, rolls, and bread. This would be another enjoyable feature of our courtship, and we would miss it after we were married. I arranged for a 2 weeks vacation to coincide with our honeymoon. I had not told anyone at work of our marriage plans and felt no great desire to do otherwise. We would get married on my long weekend and leave right after the reception at Delphine's parents' house, no later than 6 p.m. I expected to return to work on the afternoon shift and go through almost a complete 2 cycles before going on midnight shift. Midnight shift. Is the midnight shift you hated the most?
Yeah, well, 12 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning.
So that's the most undesirable.
Yeah, because you don't get enough sleep.
Perhaps Delphine would be slightly adjusted during this 2-week period to accept being alone on a midnight shift. I certainly hope so. Did Delphine get a job when she got married?
No, it's never got a job, no.
Okay. I did mention the matter to Delphine, and she, as usual, commented that it'd be no great problem. I admired her spirit, and it would comfort me somewhat. Even though I knew it'd be a great adjustment. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Hey Dave, how you doing?
Dave.
Yeah. Well, thank you, old boy. I wish you guys would come here. I'm reading live to Mr. Jeckovich right now. Yeah, you want to say hi to him? Okay, hold it. Say hi.
Hi, Dave. Who's this, Dave?
No.
Dave Ross?
No.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
it's Brantley, Tom's kid.
Oh, yeah?
Brantley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the speaker, Brantley.
Oh, okay.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, good.
All right, say hi to Paul.
Yeah. Where's she at Buffalo?
No, he's in Mount Dora.
Still got a lot of snow
Who
there,
else
huh?
is there?
My dad, Brooks, Lily, and my mom, and Jake.
Well, you got the whole crowd there.
Yeah.
Where's Lily? Where's Lily?
Lily's doing the dishes.
Oh, she's an angel, isn't she?
Yeah, so sweet, cause yeah.
She's an angel. Yeah, we're reading live to Paul right now, and when we're done, we'll put it on
YouTube.
YouTube, and you can listen to your conversation you're doing right now. You're being recorded.
Okay.
So, how was your day?
Good.
Did you get a lot of nice visitors for Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Did you get any toe jobs?
No.
But you're a good help for your father.
Yep.
You really are his right-hand man.
Yeah.
You're his right-hand man.
Ask him if he's got any
Oh,
questions
yeah.
for his great-grandfather about the war.
But we're sitting here recording your great-grandfather. Did you have any questions to ask your great-grandfather about World War II?
Oh, Jesus, come on.
No, not really, but I have his book here.
He's got his book there.
You got the book?
Yeah, he's got your book, Mr.
No, actually,
Jeckovich.
yeah, what the book for? You just got it?
Yeah, he's got your book.
Good.
I read it.
He reads it.
So reads it, huh?
You're a very smart guy. You are a smart guy. But you can hear yourself on the recording, and I'm going to put on there Brantley, so it'll be coded. And I'll text it over to your dad, and your dad can hear you. You'll be right in the middle of it.
Okay.
So how else you doing?
Good, good. We just put up our Christmas tree.
Live? Is it live or artificial?
Oh, no, artificial.
Okay, that's nice. You got a lot of nice lights on it?
Yeah, we put our ornaments up. Our elves came.
How about the Grinch?
He came, but my elves caught him.
His elves caught him.
Huh?
He says the Grinch came to his house, but his elves caught him. I'm looking for some magic tricks. You know any little boy that wants some magic games and tricks?
Oh yeah, for Christmas I might be getting a ball that can float.
What's that? Say that again.
A ball that can float. So it's called a no gravity ball. It's
Oh.
a ball. If you put it in between your two hands, it's not touching your hands.
2.5.
Oh, that'd be a great trick. You gotta bring it here and show me.
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
And I'm looking for some magic tricks and boxes for you.
Okay.
We'll try to do a magic trick that we make Zach disappear.
Oh please.
He wants to do a magic trick to make Zach disappear. When would he reappear again? Couple years?
Yeah.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll make him disappear. Then we won't hear his big old mouth anymore.
Yeah.
Is it cold there?
Oh yeah, it's real cold.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Listen, how come you haven't took that tank out lately? I've been telling Paul that you popped wheelies in that tank.
Yeah, we finally took it out yesterday, but the steering doesn't work. We have to get a new motor because there's electric steering.
So where do you get that at?
I don't know, but I've been working on it. So it's starting to steer a little bit better.
That's a fun tank, isn't it?
Oh,
He's got a tank. I showed you, he pops wheelies with his brother on the back of his tank. He
oh,
drives up and down the street, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I heard last time you drove that tank up and down the street, the neighbors called the SWAT team on you. Huh?
No, but my neighbor is a black hawk pilot.
Your neighbor what?
My neighbor's a black hawk pilot.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, he gave us his flag. He rides with in Iraq every time he would ride in his helicopter.
Is he retired?
Yeah, he gave my dad his coin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and he gave us his flag he rides with every time.
That's cool. How's the big boy doing there?
Jake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's eating right now. He's being a fat boy.
When isn't he eating?
I'd say he's not eating.
Okay, well, pick this up tomorrow.